Yeah. Batman. Ugh. The notification bell. Oh, we gotta love the notification bell around here. Artifact is live. Is that what it says? Make a big wet slurpty-derpty sound. Slurpty-derpy sound. Big wet slurpy derpy coming up. Happy Friday, everyone. Slurpty derp, Big G, Big Mike. Happy Friday. How's everyone's day been? Mine's been super productive. Well, I say super productive. It's been slightly productive. And that's better than nothing, isn't it? I don't know about that granular shape yet. Good vibes at work, says Faux Pas. Rest of the day off to make some sounds. Good. We need more sounds in the world. Isn't it great that we can create our own sounds and put them into the world? It's cool, isn't it? Oh, it's a bit naughty. Less productive day for me. Waiting for the second F1 practice. Maybe working on some music later. Is there Formula One on at the moment or something then, is there? I'm not aware. Wonderful. It's crazy what goes on in the world, isn't it? All these sports and things and racing. Ooh. That sounds like a Formula One engine now, doesn't it? It's big, wet and slurpy, isn't it? Let's bear up. Yeah, wonderful. Jake, are you Lewis Hamilton? Are you Lewis Hamilton, Jake? Are you? Hey, everybody. Look who's in the house. It's our number one, Ancilla, with the brand new remix from Sun. Tell you. What a banger that tune is, man. I've been rinsing that tune this week, my G. All the Spotify streams are from me. Okay. Get off the stream and give it a listen. Yes. I should really do my seventh listen of the day. Oscar Piastri nowadays. His driving impressed me at the start of the 24 season. I've never heard of him. He sounds very impressive though. I've got no idea what's going on in Formula One world. So it's quite big and slurpy, isn't it? So is there anything else I can do to switch it up a bit? Let me just save this as a version because it's not too bad as a little synthy sweep. It's like a deep wet synthy sweep. Let's see what else I can do here. It's a bit mental. This is cool now. I'm just tweaking knobs for a living. So does this mean you're still enjoying? Wait, you guys have written so much. I will be sure to listen to Ancilla. I'm sure it's a banger. I think you've already heard it, Mike, maybe, but definitely listen to it again. I'm trying to get Ancilla to do a bass breakdown, but he's not convinced yet. I thought Oscar Piastri was a murderous Paralympian. Okay. I've just spilt tea over my desk, so one moment, please. That was silly. El Mayo, he's off to a good one this year. Does this mean you're still enjoying Serum 2? Yes, definitely. My favourite thing about Serum 2 is using the mouse wheel to scroll between everything. Like different noises. That's a good one. Good morning to you, Blips. How are things over in America? I feel like this just wants a bit of reverb. And then it'd be great, I think. Convolution reverb, mind you very much. And some delay. Should I put some drums in at any point, or shall I just sort of design everything without drums? I never know whether to do it dry or with drums. Okay, it's got a bit mental, this one. I think I've sort of overcooked the low end somewhere still. Maybe it's this, actually. It could be that. I've still definitely overdone the low end on this one. Oh, maybe this. Nope. Let's just EQ some out then, I guess. It's quite crunchy, isn't it? Almost happy with it. That's a bit better actually up here. That's quite a fat one. I like that one. All right. So the good thing about you guys talking loads of absolute nonsense in the chat is I can use random words to give my presets names, because that saves my brain having to do extra thinking. And we all know that thinking is bad for you long term. So with less thinking going on in my head, drink spillage, that's not a good preset name. Games console, that's not a good name. Procrastinate, that's an okay name. Murderous Paralympian, it was always going to be that one from the beginning. You know, I was just sort of beating around the bush, but that was an excellent combination of words, so thank you for that. So coming out at a Blockbuster store near you soon, the Murderous, have I spelled that right? Paralympian. Yeah, that'll do. Is that okay to say that, or am I going to get in trouble for that? Is that fine? I don't know. Why don't I just put I'm gonna change it actually, because I think it can be. I think we can use someone else's comment as well and have a double effect. Murderous. It had a bit of a Formula One flavour as well. I just want to I need a better name. Olympic sausage. Murderous Piastri. Who is Piastri? Who is he? Piastri. Piastri's plan. It's going to be called Piastri's cunning plan. took a little bit too much bass out now, I think, actually. Let me go back. That's good enough for now. I'll have to listen to it again later with fresher ears on my other headphones. Replace. Yes. I mean, it's just a descriptive statement, isn't it? No harm intended, was there? No harm intended at all. Piatri's pastry, that would be a good one. All right, so let's start again. Let's start something completely new because I need a bit more inspiration. Let's add in a beat as well this time because I think that could be useful. Have I got any beats? Any beats lying around? Any 174 beats knocking about? What we got over here? Let's have a look, shall we? If it wants to. Heavens no. Oh, this is all on. That's no good. That's no good. No, don't do that. Alright. Cool, a bit slow today, aren't we? Oh, it's a bit low quality, that kick drum, actually. Let's try one of these. Maybe this one. I can maybe write something a bit more interesting when I've got a beat in the background. That was very interesting, wasn't it? I smashed that one. What a melody. What a melody that is. Look at that. That is some Beethoven. That is a Beethoven thing right there. Oscar, hello. I remember you, Oscar. How are you? Is it cold over in Bogota right now? It's because you guys are so high up, aren't you? So high up in the world. Bogota is my Latin American spiritual home. I lived in Bogota for a total of. I was actually in Bogota for about almost 3 months. I love it. My favourite area, not that you asked, but I like Usaquén a little bit more than Chapinero. I stayed in both, but Usaquén was a bit nicer. But yeah, love Bogota. So what's this going to be then? Some kind of stab thing? What do we think? What do we think it's going to be? Oh dear Lord. Dear Lord, no. Oh my Lord. I thought my computer was about to turn itself off again. It's had a habit of doing that. It's getting pretty hot actually already. It's not a good sign. Why does it get so warm? Live streaming and Serum at the same time. Doesn't like it. It already basically died recently and I had to go to the shop. Is that going to be alright? Should be okay. That's cool. Let's distort that loads and then... Yeah, way better than downtown. I do like the downtown, I'm not going to lie. But I wouldn't live there. I went to see, what's his name? DJ Marky play in the downtown Bogota. And that was a lot of fun. It was packed, that venue. You couldn't even move. This beat called Wubbington Bailey. There you go. That's got a good name, isn't it? That's a good name. I like that. That's nice and PG friendly, isn't it? You got keep it PG around here now, you know. Well, we don't have to, but. I always feel like when I'm on YouTube, I have to be on my best behaviour. You know, I don't want to say anything wrong. So, what's happening next then? That's quite cool. Oh dear. Yeah, that's even better. A little bit of noise on that. Faux pas by name, faux pas by nature. Good. I'm glad you've got your own slogan. That's important in life. You know, without a slogan, it's really hard to get anywhere these days. Because how is anyone going to remember who you are if you haven't got a slogan? Do the catchphrase. Here we go. We're on to a winner now. So next, for my next trick. That's a subtle filter, isn't it? Should it be better the other way? Yes. You know these little subtle like filters where there's not actually much of a filter like a dip. It's quite subtle, but just that movement across the mid range is sometimes it gives you the extra dynamic punch where you want it. You know. What's your catchphrase? You know what my catchphrase is, mate. Come on, I'll start every video with it. Don't make me do it again. What is the one fact that you have? The one fact... Now we're getting good questions. And yeah, so obviously my catchphrase is... it's a few. It's slurpty derp my J's. It's slurpty diddly do. It's slurpty diddly diddly do. No, I don't know. It would be horrible to have a catchphrase, wouldn't it? What is the one fact that you have? That's a good question. The one fact. I would say enjoy your life because you've only got one. So do it. Let's go to the next one here. Band reject me. I'm getting quite deep with this stab in the sort of shaping of it, you know. I say deep, I mean sort of quite specific about it. It's what real sound design looks like, you know. It's quite the, little tweaks here and there, always, with the greater sound in mind. All right, so then. That's pretty good for the first page, I would say. I think we can definitely move on at this point. Let's start with distortion this time, but the low-high splitter always works better. It's a shame, really. I always have to do this because it's a bit long-winded, but just listening for the harmonics in the high end, like which ones are gonna respond well. Diode 2's a crowd favourite. The crowd being me. We can try modulating the cutoff as well here. Again, the split. I feel like it's going to go the other way. It's nice simple stab sound, to be honest, but I'm liking it. Let's try this one again. It can mess up the bass a bit sometimes, the bode, if you're not careful with it. In this case, I think the chorus might be nicer. Oh, that's going to have a nice little sweep on it. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. I can tell it's already nearly done. It just needs a bit of delay and reverb, I think. And then it's sort of doing its job for that kind of sound. That's a good one. The Jack Growlish. That's a good preset name as well. The Jack Growlish. That's good. It's very simple. I quite like it. Let me just see if I want anything else. Would you like anything else, sir, before you leave? Anything more before you go? Would you like one more notch filter before you leave, sir? Oh, that sounds nice, though, doesn't it? That's nice and... Oh, nice tone. I wish I'd done that earlier. What's that like at the beginning? I think that's better up there. What about if I mix the mix, LFO the mix? That's good. Is it too much chorus? Somewhere around there. It's pretty nice. All right, let's finish it off with a bit of EQing, I think, and then we can go. We can all go home. If you are in fact your own crowd, then that is some serious enchlophobia. Wow, what is that word? Is that a real word you've just said? Because I've never heard that before. Is that a real word? I'm going to have to look that up on my phone. I've never actually seen that word before. How embarrassing! If you're right, hang on. I'm genuinely Googling that now. It's a real thing, isn't it? Wow. I didn't even know. I thought that was like agoraphobia or something like that. Enchlophobia is an intense, irrational fear of crowds. It's characterized by anxiety and avoidance behaviors when encountering or anticipating large gatherings of people. People with anklophobia may experience symptoms like a racing heartbeat, sweating, and dizziness when in crowded spaces. Yes! That absolutely describes me. There we go. You got it. You nailed it, mate. There you go. That's a great preset name as well, so thank you. Okay. I think it just needed a bit of a high-end boost. How does it actually sound when I hold it down longer? I wonder. Oh, it's pretty nice, isn't it? It's quite nice like that as well. Yeah. We should clip the channels, shouldn't we? That would be very neat and tidy then, if I can do that. This is wonderful now, this bass. Having the stabs, then the longer one in the... I am a disborder generator. How do you think we should do the stabs like that, maybe? Disorder generator. That's also a good preset name. You've got a lot of good names for presets here. That's almost better than anklophobia for this kind of sound, maybe. I feel like anklophobia should be a longer, sort of really tense sound. This feels more like it would create disorder on the dance floor. I like that name a lot. I can't find the R. Where's the R? There it is. Good. That's all great. All fine and well. Everyone's happy, I think. At least I am. Alright, now let's do the anklophobia. Or something else. Either way, let's do something more saw wave oriented, I would say. No. Something around there, maybe. Okay, obviously the timing is not quite nice yet. dissonant. Enclophobia sounds like a pad to me. Yeah, so I was thinking something like a really dark, menacing drone kind of pad or something, you know? Something you can open up where it's gritty on the top end or something. That's right. Yep. Let's get some gritty noise in here. It's nice how you get different harmonics with a bit of nice routing just between saw waves, you know? I like that a lot already. What I want to do is I want to put some modulated distortion on it to make it a bit brighter as it gets to the top. So let's get that on there straight away, that distortion. Something with a lot of high end. That's good. And we'll modulate the mix on that. I want to put like a little bit of a modulation on the whole speed of it as well, like on the it's over here, the LFO rates. There we go. Just not so much though. But this has got to be way slower as well. That's better. A nice bit more funky. Subtle little difference, but that sounds much sicker now. I think that's already pretty good. I think I just need to sort of wash it out a bit now. No, actually, I don't want to automate that, but also I should have put a bit of chorus in at some point. Perfect. All right, touch of delay and reverb, and then we're good to go with that. Maybe a little brightness boost, but I'm liking it already. That's pretty good. Very subtle now, but I think it's still helping a bit. It's very subtle last little adjustments here, just sort of OCD adjustments. Wonderful. Final EQ to finish it all off nicely. That's good. That's good. We've got some names for this one. Gritty on top. That could be a name. Gritty on top, or Father Derpman. Father Derpman. That's quite good. Listen to Stabby Jabby from Cameron Crooked and Mephius Overture. Exponential rhythm would be pretty cool for this sound. Yes. I can't quite remember how that goes. I'll have to re-listen. OCD Adjustment. That's a good name. Yep. I think I want to use the word alternate or alternating because it kind of the speed kind of shift. Speed shift. That's a cool name. It's a bit vague, but alt. What about Control Alt Delete? Control Alt Delete, or I'm getting really indecisive with the preset names right now. Alternate something. Dissonant was cool as well. Need for Speed 2. Dissonant. Devil's Dissonance. There you go. So, shall we do one more for the road? One for the road? How many have I done today? I can't even remember now. 4, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Let's do one more for the road, gentlemen. And then I'm going to go and get some food because I'm rather hungry now. I actually have to go to the shops. So, yes, I'll be probably getting very hungry in the queue already. You know that feeling. What should we do next then? Something really overly unison. No. This could be a Angry Shopper. That would be a good name for a preset, actually, definitely. Hard Neuro Bass. That is too generic. Absolutely. All of my basses are hard Neuro basses. Oh, maybe you're not actually trying to name the preset there with that comment. My mistake. This sounds like it could be the Enclophobia, maybe, if we get it right. What just happened, though? Here we go. Neuro Hard Bass. Also, Blips, if you're still watching, I think I saw your comment recently saying that you really enjoyed the the live sound design streams, and that comment really made my day. Actually, that's the reason why I'm doing one now. To be honest, I wasn't really sure if they'd be well received or not. So you gave me the confidence to do more. What are we doing then? Bit of noise, some different kind of noise. What are some better noise folders? Blip! That's you, isn't it, Blips? Let's use that. Yes, these are so good. I appreciate you, Blips. You know, I sometimes think, like, do you guys really just want to watch me like tweak stuff around? Like, does that not get boring? I don't know. Like, for me, it's not boring, but I don't know if I would find it boring. Maybe I'm just weird. I'm glad you enjoy it though. Did anyone find out how to make the water bass? All right. Let's try some more modulation in here as well. That's a good one. That's a good one in there. Getting a bit heavier now, you know. Alright, I need more filter movement still, I think. I think I want a band reject filter on that one next. I think that could be good here. Some sort of opening and closing stuff going on over here. Maybe let's do it on a separate LFO. Let's get the mix involved as well. Let's get this on the let's get the LFO1 onto the LFO2 of that, and onto the rate. Oh, what have I done here then? There it is. That's all right. It's all right. Little subtle touch. Okay, I think that's mostly all I can do on the first page. So we've got to hope that the effects can take it to the next level still. Let's leave that one off for now. Maybe we'll just do chorus again. And then a bit of the old... let's get flanger involved. We haven't done much of that today. Yeah, can't take it or leave it. We'll leave it on just for fun. Another notch, perhaps, to really notch it all up. I think I almost want the slower one on here though, to be honest. It's quite a classic dark Reese kind of sound. I'm not going to lie, it's nothing absolutely groundbreaking, but it's good to have these different versions of these kind of Reeses though, because they work sort of better or worse in different projects depending on what you're working on, you know. I've got loads of Reeses and sometimes one just fits perfectly and the rest of them don't. So that's why it's still good to make them. Knob tweaking on OnlyFans, yes. Absolutely. Yes, there's even more on Patreon as well. If you haven't joined yet, you definitely should. Personally, I love watching sound design stuff. It's the most interesting part of the process for me. It is for me too, Blips, actually, because yeah, being able to sort of create sounds from scratch is an awesome thing. I love it. All right, let's get some reverb on here and see what happens there. Sometimes it just really changes it. That's too bassy in that case. It's all got a bit bassy now. I overdone the bass a bit now. Oh. Just a tiny bit of that reverb then, because it can't really handle much of that without disrupting the low end. Any last little bits on this one then? Oh, I haven't actually distorted it yet. That'll make a nice impact, surely. I'll just save that for the end. Maybe the diode or... I quite like this one actually for this job. All right, it's pretty classic Reese kind of sound. A good one to finish on though, I think, for today. Because, as I mentioned, I'm getting very hungry now, so... But I can do more live streams again. DJ Physics, again, you've come on just when I'm finishing, bro. But glad that you popped on anyway to say hi. I can do more live streams again now that my voice is a bit better. And if I can keep them short, like under an hour, then it means it's a bit easier to manage, and I can try and do one without making any promises, but try and do one like at least a few during the week. We're actually doing a feedback live stream in exactly 2 weeks today on Patreon. So if any of you guys want to participate in that, join the Discord, and we'd love to have you in there for the next public YouTube stream. This is a good one to end on though, and I've got to use that word before I forget what it was again. What was it again? Enclophobia, something like that. Where is it? Yeah, it was enclophobia. You've learned me a new word, my friend. I always thought that was that fear was agoraphobia or something like that. Because I know obviously claustrophobia is fear of tight, small spaces. I thought the opposite was agoraphobia or something. Anyway, maybe that's slightly different. It's got a lovely fat low end in this one though. Although it's a sort of more classic bassy Reese, it does have a lot of nice low end power, I think. Like that could be great to sort of resample, I imagine, do some more crazy stuff with it outside of Serum with like Portal or Beam or something. That'd be cool. So everyone else, please do a full drum bus vid. I'll look into that, DJ Physics. I know you like the mixing tutorials, that kind of stuff, you know. So yeah, I'll look into doing a drum bus video for you. If I can conceptualize one over the next few days, I'll see if I can get that done for you. All right, I think that's it for me today. We've done a few cool sounds today. Thankfully as well, I've got the rest of my Serum presets saved still, because I thought I lost them all when my computer collapsed recently. So I was quite lucky. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Much respect to everyone who comes on here. You guys make this possible. And before I go as well quickly, just one final advert as well. If you guys ever want any production lessons, links are down below if you want to book something in. Come along on Patreon as well and join my Discord, and then participate in the next feedback live stream. If you ever want mixing and mastering work done on your tracks as well, then send me an email. And yeah, check out my website for preset packs as well for Serum, Faceplant, Vital and Current. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great weekend. More from me very soon. Much love, everyone. Ciao, ciao.